Freaking tanks in Fortnite. Love it or hate it, they're here to stay. But you may be asking, well, how the hell am I supposed to fight against a tank, or how the hell do I use a tank? Well, in this video I'm gonna exactly explain every weakness about the tanks, how you can fight against them or blow them up, or how exactly use them to get the best performance and destroy people with them. So let's start with finding out how the heck you destroy these tanks, so I don't see people out there being like, oh my god, tanks are OP. Now for the first way to fight against the tanks, which actually this one mostly works only with solos, but if you didn't know, there's actually like a tactical sprint in the game where you run really freaking fast, and it's so cool. I love it. Which actually something hidden about this tactical sprint which probably no one knows of. Do you see that door? Let me run really fast at it. Look at what happens. Wham! You just smack the door open. How cool is that? Let's do it again. Wham! That's sick. Probably no one knew that. Tell me in the comments if that's something you have no clue exists. But now, how the hell would this tactical sprint will be useful to fight against the tanks? Well, first of all, what you gotta do is you make sure the tank does not know where you are, and then you just run at them and maybe a slide too, and then jump inside. Probably someone is inside of the tank, so you're gonna go on the turret, and where you're on the turret, just start shooting the tank, and especially when I'm like aiming at. Do you see what I'm aiming at? Actually, don't aim because it's gonna make it harder for you. So don't aim when you go on the turret, and just look down at the front of the tank. Do you see that orange thing? Let me go out. Do you see this like orange thing? That's actually a weakness. So when you do that, when you sprint at the tanks and you go on the top, try to keep shooting the orange thing, and you will actually damage the player who is driving the tanks. So this is the easiest way to like fight against someone who has a tank in solos, or even if they like change seats to like one of them or here, you can easily destroy them with this turret. This turret, let me just shoot. This thing is freaking OP. It's gonna destroy him. So that's gonna probably mostly work on solos, but what are some other things that will work in like duos or squads as well? Well, first of all, the first one I'm gonna talk about is actually C4. If you didn't know, C4 is actually returned to the game, and it does a lot of damage to like vehicles. So if you see tanks, just throw one on them, and let's see how much damage it does. 670 damage. That's a lot of damage. God damn. Now for the third tip or something, that how you can destroy these tanks actually have a lot of weak spots, and one of those weak spots are these things that they like move around on. So what the hell you do is exactly just aim on them and shoot this. Do you see what happened? It broke up. So now if you go in the tanks, it's just gonna like move like a freaking turtle. Look at this, it's so slow. So if you want to make a tank really slow so they can't escape, just shoot the things. The things is gonna go away, and it's gonna be really easy to fight against these tanks. And actually a tip for the people who use the tanks: if someone shoots off your tires or any other weak spot, which I'm gonna talk about, which is actually these orange spots, if anyone breaks your weak spots of your tank, do you see that like thing, the button is showing right there? Hold that and see what happens. Your tank is fully repaired again, so now it actually runs normal again. So whenever someone breaks your tank, come out, repair it, and there you go. It's just like new again. And now for the other like weak spots, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the backside, these orange things, which is actually really easy to look out. When you shoot these too much, they actually overheat, and the more damage you do, sometimes it makes you do like 4 times more damage. So let me show you. Did you see it? Do you see how it turns red? and see, like, that's definitely do that. If you wanna fight against tanks, go on their back and damage the hell out of the things on the back. It's gonna destroy their engine. It's gonna make them not be able to move. It's just gonna mess up the tank. So definitely when you see someone, if you're on the back of the tank, just shoot these things. It's gonna make your life way easier. And now another tip for actually people who use the tanks or any other vehicle. Do you see these like red things I have in my hand? You can actually find these in a new type of ammo box which has returned. If you open those, you get a car mod or this thing, and what it actually does is it heals your freaking vehicle back to max. And it works for any vehicle and it heals really fast. It's so useful, I swear. Now for the next weakest spot, when I go to this, do you see that orange thing just came up? And do you see my face? You can actually see my face through that little tiny bit of a space. Now what you need to do if you just want to easily, really fast, if your aim is good, you want to shoot this orange thing off and see what happens. Well, actually, wait. I think someone has to be inside of it, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so I just found out. Well, let me go in. Yeah, it seems like for this weakest spot, someone has to be driving the tank. Whenever someone drives the tank, let me go in it again. See? That orange thing comes up, and whenever that comes up, you can actually break it, and when you break it, you can easily destroy the person inside there. So let me see if I can actually show you how it works. Well, first of all, let me fix my boy. It's so fast. I love it. There you go. Just like new. Look at this. Nyom. Fasted fuck boy. I love it. And for whoever that didn't know, you can actually climb in the game right now. So jump once and then jump again, and there you go. You can climb. How cool is that? Okay, there you go. There's actually a tank right there. Let me show you how easy it is to fight against them. So do you see that orange thing? See, I broke it. Now if he looks here, I can actually damage him. Let's see if it does. Please, come on, look at here. Don't damage me, come on. Okay, do you see? I can actually see him, and there you go. He's actually dead. How easy was that? Oh, now there's another person in it. Let me go. Go. Now let me show you another tactic. If you're playing on solos, you slide, you go on here. Oh, wait. And done. And if the person was on there, you can just shoot him. But after a while, this orange thing will come back when you break it, after like a little bit. So did you see how easy that was? It's just really easy. Now another really good way to fight against tanks, this is probably one of the great ones too, is you need to be on a high ground. Now I know like that's probably obvious, but probably some people don't know. If you're on high ground, like somewhere mountainy, like there, that's awesome. If you're there, the tank ain't gonna do shit to you. You're gonna destroy, just mess up the tank easily. But for my tank boys, now how do you fight against people in this? Is it actually weak like the way I told you all? Well, no, it is not weak. Let me explain how it works. First of all, you can boost in this thing, and the boost is really useful. So definitely always carry a gas tank so you don't run out of gas, because it does need gas, and if you boost, that goes down really fast. And now for the way to use the ways to kill people, first of all, you can aim with this thing and it's gonna help you a lot. Definitely use this feature. And the bullets actually do 60 damage or sometimes do 120 damage. I think if you do like close to headshots. Or if you do body shot, oh wait, if you do body shot with the tank, it's gonna do 120 damage. If you shoot the ground and like the explosive damages the person, that's only 60 damage. What I would recommend is, if you're a single person, use the main thing like this to destroy like vehicles, because it does 650 damage to vehicles. And then whenever there's a person near you, go on the turret. Use the turret, look at this. The turret is actually way better for destroying people. So if there is someone on the ground or near you, right away go in the turrets and destroy them. Or not, if there is no one and if there is on a vehicle, use the main thing. Destroy them. That's the best way to use the tank. And now the most important test, just like the cars and everything, is the tank actually a boat or is it just a tank? Will it sink? Let's see. I fucking know it. Yeah, I know it. It's a freaking boat. It's not a tank. It's hovering on water. How? So do you see that shield thing that is regening? From now on in Fortnite, you actually have 250 health instead of like 200 health only. And how that 50 extra shield works is basically it's oh no, get me in this. I'ma dip. Basically how that 550 shield works is that you always have that 50 shields and it works like a normal shield. So if you get 50 damage, first of all that's gonna go, then your shield or health takes damage. And how it works is that if someone damages you, if you don't take damage after that for like 3 or 5 seconds, that shield starts regening and it starts getting like 50 again. So you don't need minis to max that out again, you don't need big shield or anything, it automatically turns to 50 again after like you get damage. So let's see, can someone actually damage me? Hey yo bot, damage me, come on. Hey, please, maybe. Oh, there we go, look at my shield. Oh no, run. No, I'm gonna actually die. Okay, look at my shield, I didn't take damage for like 5 seconds. Look at that, it's regening. I didn't do anything. Oh, someone is trying to kill me. It was regening, but someone is trying to kill me, so I'm gonna... Yep, I'm freaking dead. Okay, now another tip and something you probably didn't know about this season of Fortnite, which is gonna help you a lot because building is actually removed from the game. As you can see, I cannot build. So how you can protect yourself, by the way, tell me in the comments, do you like how building is removed or not? And building is only removed for 9 days. It will return after 9 days. Then it turns to a game mode. There's gonna be a new LTM that is like no building in it, but the normal modes will have building after 9 days. So this trick is actually with the new car mods. As you know, you can throw it on the cars and it's really buggy right now. But when you throw it on the ground, this happens. So it turns you a defense for you to fight against people because there is no building. You can throw it on the ground. You can just hide on the back and start shooting people. Really useful. Definitely use this trick. It's gonna help you a lot. Oh god, what the hell is happening over there? In the next video, I'm gonna explain the whole storyline of the origin and what the hell is going on with him. So subscribe if you wanna see that. And if you want to find out what the hell is going on with a Fortnite open world game mode, yeah, we're gonna get open world game mode. Then click on the video on your screen and go enjoy.